Garrett is a tour guide. Today, he is leading a delegation to visit Mr. Aldridge's castle, a small, ancient castle in the heart of the city. Here, there is a legend about a devil that makes everyone afraid. One day, Aldridge woke up and did not see anyone in the house. It turned out that the eldest daughter, Gertrude, had gone crazy and killed all the people. To hide the girl's sins, Aldridge locked her into a room with a strange lock. Later, everyone in this mansion can heard screams from behind deep black curtains. As soon as he finished speaking, the candle behind Aldridge fell. Everyone stood up, worried. On the ground, suddenly a blue light appeared and a current emitted. Mr. Aldridge is about to go home. It turned out that the candle falling was controlled by him. Suddenly, there was a sound emanating from the guilty room. The door handle automatically rotated, and screams and the sound of door banging were heard. The blue-faced Aldridge, no longer alive and covered in blood, ran away. But the door handle heated up again. An invisible power compressed him. In a panic, he ran around the house. Throwing a chair to break the door out was also blocked. A door opened. Mr. Aldridge did not hesitate to run in. This was probably the biggest and last mistake of his life. The room revealed green acid lines. A shadow emerged from the smoke. Aldridge was gone without returning. Erin is a university lecturer. She is preparing for a lecture. In the past, when she went to school, the teacher was strict, so she wasn't dazed. Suddenly, an old man appeared. He asked about the book about the devil that she wrote. He thinks the content of the book is similar to what exists in Aldridge Castle. Erin refused to talk about this issue. Those books had been burned for a long time. Unexpectedly, they were sold by her friend Abby on Amazon. She went to find her friend. The room was full of experimental machines. Abby came out with a helmet that looked like a new mental camp device. They began to argue. That book was written by both of them, but Erin gave up on it, and Abby is still pursuing it. Now Erin is about to get a state payroll position. If the book about spirituality and this devil is discovered, her career will be over. Abby is studying supernatural phenomena. There is Jillian here. They are creating a light reversal. For me, just one incense is enough. After hearing Erin talk about the old man from the day before, Abby and Jillian were determined to go to Aldridge Castle to catch ghosts. The miraculous thing is that Garrett is still alive. And even more miraculously, the old man died 15 years ago. It turned out that the old man was the son of the deceased. Because Garrett met ghosts leading to diarrhea, he found Erin. The team started working. In Abby's hand is a device called PKE. It can detect ghosts. And Jillian took the camera to get evidence. Unexpectedly, this ghost detector is really good. It led everyone to the guilty room. At this time, Erin stepped on some green mucus. Finally, when she came down, suddenly the basement door slowly opened. Erin thought it was a joke by her two friends, but both said they did not open the door. Suddenly, the ghost detector went off quickly with a bizarre sound. Blue light appears in the tunnel. Gertrude's ghost slowly flew out and moved towards them. All three ran to communicate with the ghost. Erin stood out and greeted it. The ghost changed. It did not stop the blue mucus. Then it flew out the window. Everyone quickly took the camera out to chase it. Strangely, this ghost is not afraid of light. It doesn't matter anymore. All three happily hugged each other for seeing a ghost and proving that the book was right. The video of catching ghosts was posted on YouTube. The principal later decided to fire her. Abby is not much better off. The head of the faculty does not agree to grant funds for ghost hunting. He even chased everything away. While cleaning up, Erin thought of an idea. Why don't we catch a ghost? Prove that it exists, and we will be famous scientists. This is a crazy idea. I mean, a bold and excellent idea. At a subway station, a strange man came to tell the ticket seller. When the fourth great crisis starts, people like her will be the first to be killed. After saying that, he left. Seeing him go down the line, the ticket seller hurried down to find him. A strange device was activated. Then a ghost moved towards the ticket seller. She was frightened and ran. The man from before was named Johann. He seems to be very shady. Johann seemed to want the world to kneel at his feet. The team now has a new headquarters. It was a room above a Chinese restaurant. Whatever you do, as long as you are above the Chinese restaurant, it's okay. They started recruiting more people to work. And the one who came here was a familiar guy. It seems he was bored with superhero work, so he went to be a receptionist. Kevin is a strange guy. He wore glasses, but glasses without lenses. He had a dog, but named it Cat. He also likes the logo for the team. This is a ghost with a big soul, nice and round. After the discussion, Kevin was accepted because there was no other candidate beside him. The train ticket seller from the day before came to report to the team. She led 3 people to the subway station. This place was the old prison of the city and also the first place to execute people with electricity. As soon as he finished speaking, the lights turned off. They stepped down the line to search for clues. A small floating incident happened here. The evidence at the scene shows that it was an arc explosion. There are electric rays and isotopes. Suddenly, the magic detector turned on. The ghost appeared. It looked like the first person executed by electricity. Jillian gave Erin a ray gun. The stream of particles shot out like a string, glaring at the strange ghost. At this time, the train ran. They had to quickly run to the station. The ghost was hit by the train and locked inside it. And Erin once again danced in celebration. The next day, they decided to investigate more clues at the scene. Obviously, this machine cannot appear on the station itself. The ticket officer, Patty, decided to join the team. She has a great car. The thing is, the car is great. They will not have to walk with the pile of devices. Finally, Jillian successfully built a gun to catch ghosts. It's lighter and can be worn on the shoulder. Quite handy. Abby picked it up and tested it. As a result, the reaction was so strong that she flew back and forth like a ball. Johann went to the city. It looks like he's preparing to do something. The videos of ghosts were also reported on television, but a professor laughed sarcastically and thought that it was not a real ghost. Kevin is still as usual. He didn't listen to the phone. He held up 2 pictures and asked everyone which was more beautiful. There is news about a ghost appearing at the theater. Everyone quickly got in the car, dressed in uniforms, weapons on their backs. The warriors enjoyed the atmosphere as they entered the theater. The manager quickly welcomed them and reported the appearance of a strange ghost here. At this point on the stage, the show is going on. Abby took a ghost detector to a room. She discovered that a bizarre device was active. On the other side, Patty went into a room. It was disgusting, so she turned back. And the ghost suddenly turned around. It follows Patty. Then it chased her to the room where everyone was standing. This ghost has the ability to possess entities. The group took the gun to catch it tightly. It managed to break free and run away. Then it flew to the stage and began to cause trouble. The delusional young people can suffer. Who would have thought that it would not see heaven and earth? The crowd didn't know what to do. The team shot the ghost on the stage, but it dodged it all. The demon passed into Patty. Patty did nothing, stepping in fear. They tried to use the proton guns and locked it into the containment unit. This is the first time in history that people have caught a demon. In addition, they still danced splendidly. The crowd cheered in extreme excitement. Now the ghost-catching team has become celebrities. They have crazy fans. Johann saw TV talking about the ghost-catching heroes. He was angry and prepared for a more crazy plan. Old Professor Martin did not believe in the devil, so he personally came to meet the ghost team. Erin picked up the sealed box, but he still showed an attitude of not believing. Erin wanted to open it for him, but Abby snatched it away. He tried to goad Erin and succeeded. She opened the sealed box. The ghost immediately escaped. It conveniently threw the fake old man to the ground. The police immediately came to the scene. They did not seem to believe that a ghost threw him down. Suddenly, a car from the Central Intelligence Department came. 2 CIA staff invited the team to meet the mayor. The mayor said that the government always investigates the mysteries. They do not want this evil to be known to the people. If it is, society will be in chaos. In addition, he also wanted the team to disband. Erin couldn't let her hard work melt into smoke. The team is still determined. Jillian has created smaller weapons to easily hide. There is plasma ammunition capable of destroying ghosts with a wide radius. The ghost gun has the ability to suck ghosts and tear them into thousands of small pieces. Fists that can punch with extremely powerful force. Motorbike, what did I do so you crime that you can break me? After marking the positions where ghosts had appeared on the map, Erin discovered that they were linked together. That is the intersection between energy flows. This can amplify the power of ghosts. Patty said that the Mikado Hotel is an ideal place for ghosts. There have been many bloody massacres there. She also discovered that Johann was also in the hotel's photo. They entered the hotel and discovered a huge, super-sized machine, surrounded by unjust, vicious souls. Johann started to stand up. I am a person who has been a leper. They did not know that I am a genius and can see ghosts. Millions of ghosts here will be released and occupy the earth. Abby tried to convince Johann, but what she said fell on deaf ears. Johann touched the current with both hands. He will become a devil. No, Johann fell to the ground. He looked like green grass. Jillian turned off the giant machine. The government then sent people to clean the scene. After everyone goes, Abby's ghost detector automatically turns on and spins quickly. Erin checked Johann's book. He discovered that the incident was not the full extent of his plan. He will become a giant ghost and destroy the city. At this time at the team headquarters, Abby was attacked. Abby was possessed by a ghost. She smashed all the ghost devices using a stick. After that, she compressed Jillian's neck. Fortunately, Patty was present in time to hold the ghost's hands. After pulling Jillian up, Patty slapped the ghost in the face. The heavenly slap caused the ghost to run out urgently. Johann, after a few rounds, possessed Kevin and went on a motorbike to launch his plan. Erin ran to the mayor's office to notify him about the upcoming danger, but he did not believe her and had her thrown out. Johann, after occupying Kevin's robust body, went to the Mikado Hotel. He easily defeated the two police officers and went inside to start the machine. The ghosts arose to form a huge storm. An energy wave transmits to the intersection. The ground cracked to release the ghosts. The sky turned from morning into night. People panicked, running in chaos. But the taxi driver is not afraid of anything. The team's car was tossed by a ghost. Very quickly, the police and the army also moved forward. The ghosts entered giant balloons to attack the team. They quickly used guns to destroy them, but there were too many. The result was that they were crushed down on the road. Erin now ran over and rescued them. Johann flew from the sky. He has the ability to control everyone. Pointing back and forth, the police also followed. He directed the ghosts to attack the team. They frantically resisted with weapons in their hands. Abby was captured by a level 3 ghost. Erin quickly used a gun to shoot it. She fought with her fists. And Patty was still bitter about the ghost previously threatening her. This time, she used a ghost vacuum to turn it into a disgusting substance. She looked like a true warrior. She pulled out 2 guns, called out and advanced first, used an electric whip to destroy one ghost after another, and finished the giant ghost. The ghost was scattered. After dancing, the car picked up his girlfriend. They also turned on music to dance, to the surprise of the 4 of them. They entered the hotel. The prison gate constantly releases ghosts flying out. The Mandarin appears. He glided a few times and left Kevin's body. Then he turned into a giant. He was unstoppable. The gun only made him burn. They needed a more powerful weapon. The ghost flew to their vehicle. They quickly drove it towards the prison gate. The nuclear energy on the car exploded, causing the gate to be destroyed. The souls are sucked backwards. The Mandarin was also sucked, but he caught Abby and pulled her with him. Erin tied a rope around her body and jumped down the gate to save her. Erin took the gun and shot him in the hand. The shot made him release Abby. She hugged Abby immediately. Above, Jillian and Patty quickly pulled the rope to save the 2 of them out of there. The light finally returned to the city. Although the gate made Erin and Abby covered in slime, they are still very happy. The movie ends. The team rewarded themselves with a monumental party. Hello and see you again in the next films.